Welcome back to Nicky's Nerfies. Nick Meckin here with Pickdawgz. Today is August 14, 2023, and on this show, all we care about is the first 6 outs of the ballgame. A Nerfie means no runs first inning, while a YRFI means yes runs first inning. But before I get into my free plays, you know what to do. Smash that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. Turn on that notification button. That way, every time I drop another Nicky Nerfie, you are notified. And if you're looking for my premium picks, my MLB lock of the day, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and check out our premium picks tab. That's where you'll find my MLB lock of the day just for $20. And best of all of our daily packages come with credit guarantee. You can read more about that on our website under any daily package we cappers have to offer. Now, since recording this video, we are 1-0 right now with the White Sox and the Brewers hitting that Nerfie. We got 2 more games later on, and I'm feeling real good about it right now. Let's roll into today's games. Let's start with game number 1. We got the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. Right now for the New York Yankees, Schmidt will be on the mound with an 8-6 record with a 4.23 ERA. He'll be matched up against the Atlanta Braves, Fried, with a 3-1 record and a 2.50 ERA. Even though Fried does only have 7 starts this season, he looked a little down in his last start against Pittsburgh. He only had 4 innings recorded on 6 hits and 4 earned runs. I'm expecting Fried to be coming out ready to pitch, especially pitching back at home. And then Schmidt's been pretty good for this New York Yankees team. He's got 115 pitches recorded, and he has 110 strikeouts. He's almost recording a strikeout per inning, but obviously with the New York Yankees and Aaron Judge back in the lineup, Fried is going to have to pay close attention to that in the first inning. But I still like no runs being scored in the first 6 outs. That's why in game number 1 between the Yankees and the Braves, we're smacking the Nerfie. No runs first inning. So on to our second game between the Oakland Athletics and the St. Louis Cardinals. Right now for the Oakland Athletics, Sears will be on the mound with a 2-9 record with a 4.23 ERA. He'll be matched up against the St. Louis Cardinals, Miklos, with a 6-8 record and a 4.20 ERA. Both of these starting pitchers do have higher ends of an ERA, very similar. They do give up runs early on in ball games. I expect the St. Louis Cardinals offense to explode on Sears in this matchup. Sears gives up a lot of runs, especially early on. He doesn't settle in from the start often. So this game is played in St. Louis. I do think there will be a run coming across in the first 6 outs of this ball game, even with the offense with the Oakland Athletics, as their run production has increased over the past 2 weeks. So in game number 2 between the Athletics and the Cardinals, we're smacking the YRFI. Yes runs first inning. So rolling to our third and final game I selected for you today between the Seattle Mariners and the Kansas City Royals. Right now for the Seattle Mariners, Gilbert will be on the mound with a 10-5 record with a 3.66 ERA. He'll be matched up against the Kansas City Royals Singer with an 8-8 record and a 3.66 ERA. Both of these starting pitchers have the exact same ERAs. They're both young pitchers in the MLB, but they have established themselves as very good and up-and-coming starting pitchers. I must say, you got to tip your cap to Logan Gilbert in his last outing against San Diego. He pitched absolutely phenomenal, going 7 innings pitched, only given up 1 hit, and he had 12 strikeouts. He was absolutely locked in. And Singer also is coming off a victory against the Boston Red Sox in his last outing. I believe both of these starting pitchers will be ready against each other. That's why in game number 3 between the Mariners and the Royals, we're smacking the Nerfie. No runs first inning. Let's take a recap of the games I've selected. Game number 1 between the Yankees and the Braves, Nerfie. Game number 2 between the Athletics and the Cardinals, YRFI. In game number 3 between the Mariners and the Royals, Nerfie. Once again, this is Nick Mencken with Pickdawgz. If you have not done so, smack that like button. Helps me out a ton, and it costs you none. And if you're looking for my premium picks, check that description below. The link is there, and I will see you guys tomorrow.